beautifully explained as we were hearing even in the song which has been played just before. But in that, it has been said that we know the power of God, that only because of you, Baba, the whole world is running. So it has been said in that song, and accordingly, Baba also explained in today's Murli that what is my power and what power I reveal and what power I don't show. All these things Baba beautifully clarified so that we don't keep any unnecessary expectations, because those who come initially in the knowledge, on the path of knowledge, they demand such things from Baba, that Baba, you have to show us some visions. It may be the vision of Shiv Baba, it may be the vision of Brahma Baba, or mostly new souls who come into knowledge, they demand the vision of Satyug, golden age. Such demands they keep in front of Baba, and they say that if you show me something, then only I believe that you are God. So for such demands today, Baba has straightforwardly clarified all the expectations that children, what I am going, what I do and what I don't do, because my part is also fixed in the drama. I don't go out of the way and do anything because my role is also fixed in the drama. And because Baba says drama is also powerful and drama is accurate, so Baba never go against drama, though he has power, but still he don't use such power. So let us understand Baba's Murli today. Baba, how beautifully Baba has explained. So that, because when we depend on any visions or anything like that, what happens is we forget our own effort. So that's why Baba has clarified that children, your effort, knowledge, yoga, these things are important to you. These things are only going to help you in moving forward in this path of spirituality. So it is, once again, we need to check ourselves that did I kept any that sort of expectations from Baba, or am I moving forward only with the help of knowledge and yoga? So let us listen Baba's Murli's. And today's Murli, Baba said, sweet children, your faith develops with knowledge and yoga. So it is nothing based on vision. Baba, if you grant vision, then I believe. No. That faith, that belief is developed only with the help of knowledge and yoga, not by having visions. Visions are fixed in the drama, but they don't benefit anyone. Just by seeing anything, we feel happy, but it is not going to benefit in any way. In any situation, if I face any situation, that vision is not going to help me in getting victory over that. So it is only, Baba says, knowledge and the power of yoga. It helps you to overcome that situation or to face that situation, to pass in that exam. So it is only that knowledge and yoga is going to help us, not the vision. Today's question in the Murli is, although he definitely has the magic, what power does the Father not show? What power does the Father not show? Baba has that magic, but still he don't show. Answer is, people believe that because God is all powerful, he can bring the dead back to life. However, Baba says, I don't reveal this power. Reveal in the sense, definitely Baba has, but still he don't reveal. But if someone does intense devotion, I do grant him a vision. This is also fixed in the drama. Father has the magic of granting visions It is a sort of like entertaining children, because during those 14 years of tapasya, Baba entertained children through the help of these visions. And Baba took the help of visions in the beginning when they were, there were no pictures, even that 7 days course pictorials were not there. To explain knowledge was quite difficult. So in that time, Baba took the help of visions in order to entertain children, in order to guide children. But now when everything is clear, we have all the pictorials, we have total Brahmin family, we have dadis in front of us, we have everything. So Baba says now it is only knowledge, and yoga is going to help us in developing faith. So Baba says, if someone does intense devotion, I do grant him a vision. This is also fixed in the drama. The father has the magic of granting visions. This is why some children have visions of Brahma or Sri Krishna while sitting at home. In those days, while sitting at home in Sindh, even our Dadi Prakash Manishi had the vision of Sri Krishna. And after that vision, Dadi approached Brahma Baba. So such was the part of visions in those days. Today's song is, Who Came to the Door of My Mind Early in the Morning? Very beautiful song. In this song, one line comes that Aankh na jane, dil pehchane. These physical eyes don't understand, don't see who is Baba, but our inner heart definitely understands, experiences Baba. So this is how the song today has been, played. Baba said, this song is the experience of all the children. All the children has such experience. There are many gatherings of the truth, that in brackets that is satsang. In Bharat we have satsang, many satsangs. There are many satsangs, especially in Bharat, and many opinions and ideas. Everyone give their own ideas, everyone give their own opinions regarding the truth. In fact, those gatherings are not satsangs. There is only this one satsang. True satsang is only this satsang, Baba says. There you would only see the face of scholar or pandit. That dehadari, that physical human beings are seated there as pandits, and they take the classes, or they give their teachings. Baba says your intellects would be pulled to them. However, here it is unique aspect. When it comes to us, it is unique, because it is only once at this confluence age that this satsang take place. Sat is actually truth. Who is truth? Baba. And Sang is company. When we come in the company of Baba, that is only the true satsang, and that happens only in the confluence age. Baba says this is a totally new aspect. The unlimited Father does not have a body of his own. He says, I am your incorporeal Shiv Baba. When you go to other satsang, you only look at the bodies. There, the person who goes there, he is in body consciousness, and the one who is seated over there to give some teachings, he is also in the conscious of the body itself. That's why there is no spiritual development. And when Baba has come, who is beyond body, beyond life and death, then Baba now is able to pull us from this body consciousness. That is the magic of satsang. Because when we come in the company of Baba, who is bodiless, we also become bodiless. So that is the magic, Baba says, that happens only in the confluence age. When you go to other satsang, you only look at the bodies. You remember the scriptures and then relate them. There are many different scriptures that you have been listening to for birth after birth. Till now, we might have heard many scriptures. But Baba says this here is now something new. Baba is not teaching us on the basis of any scriptures. Baba's knowledge is totally unique, totally, Baba's knowledge it has come from ocean of knowledge. You souls understand with your intellect. The Father says, "Oh, my long lost and now found children." Who are we? Long lost and now found children. How much love Baba has. It is such a beautiful, and pure love which Baba showered upon us as and when we meet Baba. Because in the confluence stage only we can meet Baba. And sometimes when we see these situations or these scenes in the drama, that when we are nearing to the end of the drama, that end of the drama in the sense end of the cycle, we feel that only for some more short time we are going to have Shiv Baba. So how much love we have to keep for Baba, and how much we have to obey to Baba, and what all we want to do, we have to fulfill those things, because only for short period Baba is going to stay with us. And after that we have to go to our kingdom, and Baba will go back to the home. So that's why we should remember this. Baba says, "My long lost and now found children, oh my saligrams, you children know that Baba taught you through this body 5,000 years ago. Your intellect goes your intellect go very far, where? 5,000 years back. We heard Baba, and now it is the time we are hearing again." So Baba says your intellect travels so far. Baba has now come again. The word Baba, how is it? How is that word Baba? Baba word is so sweet. And Murli, Baba says it is so sweet. And it is our experience also. That Baba, whenever we say Baba, we can experience that sweetness in our heart, in our feelings. It is not just sweet, the word Baba is so powerful that as and when we say it out, we feel that energy, we feel that company of Baba with us. And Baba says he is the mother and father. Anyone else listening to this would say, "I don't know who their mother and father is." Outside people, they don't understand who is our mother and father. He really does grant visions. People become confused by this. They sometimes see Brahma and sometimes Krishna and continue to wonder what that is. Even when Sakar Baba used to be there, people, when they see Brahma Baba, suddenly they see Sri Krishna and suddenly they see Brahma. So new people, when they see this, they used to wonder, what is this? Sometimes we are seeing Brahma and sometimes we are seeing Krishna. They don't know that Brahma is only going to become Sri Krishna. So no one worships Brahma. Baba says people worship Krishna, etc. Probably no one even knows Brahma. Prajapita Brahma has come now. Now it is the time of Brahma to play the role. This one is Prajapita. The father sits here and explains that the whole world is impure. Presently, the whole world is impure. Therefore, this one too has become impure. Brahma Baba also has become impure. At the end of these many births, no one is pure. This is why they are not pure. How can we understand? Because many people go to Kumbh Mela. When they are going to Kumbh Mela, what does it mean? They want to become pure. Why they want to become pure? Because they are impure. That is the only thing. When somebody is approaching doctor, it means they are patients. Similarly, when somebody is going to Kumbh Mela, it means they are impure. They want to become pure. So Baba says this is why they go to the Kumbh Mela and the Melas at Haridwar on the river Ganges. They think that by bathing there, they will become pure. This is one belief. However, those rivers are not purifiers. Baba has clearly explained that who has to actually become pure? It is the soul which has to become pure. not the physical body, because soul is carrying all the actions, all the karma. So soul has to get purified, and that is possible only through knowledge, through understanding. So that's why Baba says, you, in fact, you are the Ganges of knowledge. Baba's children are Ganges of children, knowledge. You are given importance. You Ganges of knowledge emerge everywhere. That river will continue to flow only in certain areas. But whereas Baba's children who became Ganges of knowledge, they can emerge anywhere. They can emerge anywhere. See, in abroad also, Baba's river Ganges are knowledge Ganges, are flowing, are emerging. And see, on online also, river Ganges emerges. So Baba's Ganges are everywhere. They can move anywhere. So Baba says, you Ganges of knowledge go to many different lands. It wasn't a question of shooting an arrow. Baba says it has been portrayed that the Ganges emerged where an arrow landed. It is again in the scriptures that if you put an arrow, water will come out. Dadi Prakash Mani used to say, what is this? When you dig for bore water, you are digging inside with an arrow, water is coming out. So sort of the same thing which has been explained in the scriptures. But Baba says, you Ganges of knowledge go to many different lands. Shiv Baba says, I am bound by the bondage of the drama. Everyone's part is fixed. My part is also fixed. People believe that God is so powerful that he can bring the dead back to life. All of those are tall stories. Baba says these are all tall stories. I only come to teach you. Baba is not here to show his power. Baba is here to teach us. What power should I show? Granting vision is also magic. When people do intense devotion, I grant them a vision. For example, I show them the form of Kali, because Brahma Baba, in the Lokik life, he was doing his business in Calcutta. So their Kali Puja was there. People believe in Kali. And Baba has explained, I show them the form of Kali. They pour oil over her image. That is again one ritual, that on the image of Kali, people used to pour oil. People used to pour oil on, even we also saw in our childhood days that 9 planets they create, the idols of 9 planets, Navagraha they say, and on that also again they pour oil and this sesame seeds. Some rituals are there. So Baba says even for Kali also they pour oil. In fact, who is Kali? Baba says, however, such a Kali really does not exist. Why? Because many people do a lot of intense devotion of Kali. You see Kali, how she is? The image of Kali, very black and long tongue, very ferocious image has been shown. But Baba says, no one can remain, no one can be like that. Kali does not have such a form as the one portrayed. When they do intense devotion, Baba gives them the return of their devotion. By sitting on the pyre of lust, you became ugly. And now by sitting on the pyre of knowledge, you are becoming beautiful. So how could Kali, who has now become Jagadamba, grant visions? See how Baba has explained that when Kali, why she has become, why that name Kali has come? Because soul becomes black when it becomes impure. So Mama, Jagadamba is Mama. Mama in this confluence age, now she has become Jagadamba. How can she grant visions of her own self? Isn't it? So that is Shiv Baba. he granted those visions of Kali in the in the Iron Age and before that Copper Age also. So Baba says the Father explains, I hold the key to granting visions in my hand. And Baba says, I grant them a vision in order to fulfill their desires for a temporary period. But none of them can meet me through that. Just by having vision, no one can reach Shiv Baba. Baba says, I only gave the example of Kali, but if someone has the glimpses of Kali, it doesn't mean that Kali has given that glimpses, but Baba has granted that vision to that bhakta or that devotee to make him satisfied for some little time. So Baba says, I gave the example of only one Kali, but there are many other examples such as Hanuman, Ganesh, etc. Even when the Sikh, other religion also Baba is explaining, when the Sikh do a lot of devotion of Guru Nanak, they can have the vision of him. However, they still continue to come down. Baba tells you, children, look that one is worshipping Guru Nanak, but I am the one who grant him a vision. Though people are worshipping Guru Nanak, but who has to grant the vision? It is only Shiv Baba who can grant the vision of Guru Nanak. Baba says, how could he grant visions? He does not have the key to grant vision. This Baba, that is Brahma Baba, says that Baba gave me the vision of establishment of and destruction. However, no one experiences benefit by having a vision. See, finally Baba said, though I grant visions, though I have the key of granting visions, but still Baba says, this is not going to benefit anyone. There are many who used to have such visions, but they are no longer here. It means they left knowledge. They again went back into the old world. So by having visions, you are not going to gain any power, isn't it? It is only knowledge is power, and yoga is power, which helps us to remain in the knowledge. Baba says, many children says, I will develop faith when I have a vision. However, faith isn't developed by visions. Faith is developed by having knowledge and yoga. So this is very clear now in our intellect that visions are not going to help us in any way in improving our faith or in improving our power. I also told you 5,000 years ago that it is I who grant you these visions. Meera too had visions. I think you heard the name of Meera. Baba used to say that Meera is number one bhakta, number one devotee. And she had many visions of Sri Krishna. But when she had visions of Sri Krishna, she used to get merged in the love of Sri Krishna. But Baba again clarifies that she never reached Sri Krishna. She just felt by having such visions, but she never reached Sri Krishna, isn't it? So Baba says, while sitting somewhere, they can have a vision, but they can't attain me through that. This is how Baba has explained. They can't reach me, they can't attain me just by having a vision. The Father says, if you have doubts about anything, what we do? What to do when we have any questions? Baba says, ask the Brahman teacher. We should not keep those questions in our mind, but better to clear those questions by asking Brahman teacher. You children know that you are number-wise. Rivers too are number-wise. Some rivers are very big. See, number-wise, Baba has explained again. Some are ponds with stagnant water. People still go there with a lot of faith and devotion. This is the blind faith of the devotion. Never ask anyone to stop doing their devotion. Baba says, rivers are also different. Some are big rivers, some are ponds. We need to check ourselves, am I a river or am I a pond? Pond water is stagnant water, isn't it? There is a chance of becoming dirty. But lake water or river water, it always flows and it is always fresh. So that's why Baba says, but people have a lot of blind faith in water. Wherever people see water, they just take a dip in that water. Never, but, and again, Baba is saying, never ask anyone to stop doing their devotion. When they come onto the path of knowledge, they will automatically stop doing devotion. When once they have that conviction, once they have this faith on Baba, faith and knowledge, definitely they will leave bhakti. Baba used to be a devotee of Narayan. Baba is explaining, giving the example of Brahma Baba. Brahma Baba, he himself, he was a devotee of Narayan. When he saw in the picture how Lakshmi was massaging Narayan's feet like a servant, he did not like it at all. Then what he did? Today Baba said, it is not like that in the golden age. In the golden age, Lakshmi is not going to massage anyone's feet. Baba says, Baba was a devotee. He did not have knowledge in those days, but still, everyone is a devotee. We are, we are Baba's children. We are masters. Baba says, so Baba says, so I told an artist to liberate Lakshmi from being a servant. Brahma Baba requested that artist to please liberate her from being a servant. Baba was a devotee. He did not have knowledge. Everyone is a devotee. We are Baba's children now. We are masters. I also make you children into the masters of Brahmand, the total Brahmand, isn't it? We are going to become the masters. Baba says, I give you your fortune of kingdom. Have you ever seen such a Baba before who can give you the fortune of kingdom? Such a great Baba, lovely Baba, who has mercy, who has shown his mercy on us. Not just mercy, but he is pouring upon us all his love, and Baba is giving all the inheritance. So Baba is asking us, have you ever seen such a Baba before? Lovely Baba, have you ever seen on the path of devotion anyone like that? Such a father has to be remembered very well. This has to be underlined, that such a lovely Baba has to be remembered very well. You cannot see him with your physical eyes. Again, we need to go back to the today's song, that physical eyes can't see, but our inner heart can recognize him. You have to have yoga with him. Remembrance and knowledge are very easy. You have to know the seed and the tree. You have become the part of corporeal tree from being the part of that incorporeal tree. So it means we have shifted from one tree to this another tree. That tree is incorporeal tree, and this tree is corporeal tree. In this tree we move, but in that tree we just stay there. And Baba says we have come down from that incorporeal tree. Baba has explained the secret of visions to you. And today's Murli is totally on visions. He has also explained the secrets of the tree to you. Baba has explained the philosophy of action, neutral action, and sinful action to you as well. You receive teachings from all the three. All the three, who they are? The Father, the Teacher, and the Guru. Baba says, I now give you such teachings and teach you such actions that you become ever happy for 21 births. A teacher gives you teachings, and the Guru teaches purity and also tells you religious stories. but there is no knowledge imbibed at all in our previous life. We had teachings from the teachers, we have received many religious stories from the gurus, but we could not imbibe anything. Baba says here, Father says, your final thoughts lead to your destination. When people are about to die, they are told to chant the name of Rama so that their intellect goes to him. The Father now says, your yoga with corporeal beings has now been broken. We are totally, uh, detached our intellect from physical human beings, and now our mind intellect is connected to the one who is bodiless. I am now teaching you very good action. Baba said, I am teaching you Sukarma, Akarma, and Vikarma. But in that again, Baba says, what is, he has given knowledge of Sukarma, Akarma, and Vikarma. But again, Baba is teaching us what is the good action. That is, Baba says, I am now teaching you good action. Look at the picture of Sri Krishna. He is shown coming into the new world and kicking the old world away. Anytime you saw this picture, that Krishna is kicking the old world and he is moving towards the golden age. Baba says, therefore your feet are towards hell and your faces are towards heaven. What does it mean? Feet is towards the hell. It means we are not having the thoughts of old world. We are having the thoughts of only new world. Having the thoughts of new world means I'm accumulating for new golden era. So that is what the meaning of this picture. Baba says when a corpse is taken to a cremation ground, its face is turned in that direction and the feet in the other direction. This picture has been created in the same way. There are only Mama and Baba and you children. You have to follow Mama and Baba so that you can claim their throne. The children of a king are called prince and princess. You children know that you are to become the future prince and princesses. Is there any other father, teacher, guru who could teach you such actions? Baba says, you become happy for all the time. Can anybody teach us like that so that we become happy forever? This is a boon from Shiv Baba. He grants you this blessing. It is not that we have his mercy. Nothing happens just by asking for something. If you ask anything, you just don't get anything. Baba says you have to learn everything. This is the whole essence of today's Murli is just by sitting and asking and expecting, you are not going to get anything. You have to learn everything. You have to do your good actions. Then only you can claim anything. You do not become something just by being given blessings. Follow his directions, imbibe knowledge and yoga. Father explains to chant Rama Rama with your mouth is just to make noise. Baba says it is again making noise. And you have to go totally beyond sound. Slowly, slowly. We also like going beyond sound. We don't want to hear any noise, isn't it? Because Baba is slowly taking us beyond sound. You have to remain silent. Many good plays are also created. Those who are not educated are said to be Buddhus. Buddhu is innocent fools. Baba says, now forget everything and become a complete Buddhu. Baba says, Buddhu means the one who don't remember anything. Buddhu means the one who don't know anything. But we know only what? We know only one Baba. We know only to remember Baba. That Buddhu we need to become. Follow the directions which I give. You souls reside bodiless in the supreme abode. Then When you come here and adopt a body, you are called living beings. The soul says, I am to leave this body and take my next one. The father says, I teach you first class action. You know what is that first class action? Just see, will it click in your mind? What is the first class action? Baba says first class action is being to stay man mana bhav. It comes again later. Baba says, but I am going to teach you good actions. And when the teacher teaches you, that is not a matter of revealing power. See, when a teacher is teaching, that is not showing power, isn't it? So Shiv Baba also has come to teach us, not to show his power. When he grants you a vision, that is called magic. No one else can perform the magic of changing human beings into deities. This is only the magic of Shiv Baba. Baba is also the businessman. He exchanges all your old things for new. This Baba is, that's why I said Baba is also innocent God, isn't it? And innocent God loves only innocent children. So that's why if I want to receive love of that Baba, I should become Buddhu. Yeah. So better to become Buddhu. Baba says he exchanges all your old things for new. This one is called an old iron pot. He has no value. Oh. Coins now aren't even made of copper. During Baba's time could be the coins were copper coins, but now what we are seeing, they are iron coins, isn't it? However, there will be gold coins. In the future world, Baba says, golden coins we can see. It is a wonder how everything has changed so much. The father says, I teach you to perform number one action. That is, become man mana bhava. Remain with one Baba. With the help of mind, we should remain with one Baba. Then there is also the study through which you become the princess of heaven. Baba says the deity religion that has disappeared is now once again being established. People became amazed when they hear the new things that you speak about. They ask, how is it? When they hear, they ask that how is it possible for a husband and wife to live together and yet to remain pure? That is an amazing thing for them. And nobody is ready to believe. Sometimes, people, when they come here and we say that our brothers and sisters, they live pure, even in the household, they say, how can you know that? Do you have any guarantee? They may be lying you, because people don't accept this. And here it is the power of Baba who can make everyone. Baba says, today Baba said it is not just the power of Baba, but Baba says you have to keep the sword of knowledge in between. That will help you in becoming pure. So Baba says, you may live together, how else would you come to know? The sword of knowledge has to be kept in between you. So much courage has to be shown. Today said Baba, this is the courage. This is not outside there in the world. The courage is beating somebody. But here Baba says courage is in becoming pure or to live pure. Baba says there are tests too. Baba may take, drama may take test, Maya may take test. People are amazed about these things because these things are not mentioned in the scriptures. That's why it becomes very difficult for them to accept. Here you have to make this effect in a practical way. The aspect of being pure, marriage, applies here. That is Gandharva Vivaha, Baba says. You are now becoming pure. Therefore, Baba says, show your courage. Sannyasis have to be shown the proof of this. Baba says, who can win over these sannyasis? only those children who are staying at household, but still they remain pure. These Baba's children are only going to show these sannyasis what is the power of knowledge. Baba says, the Almighty Father purifies the whole world. The Father says, you may live together, but live a pure life. No need to renounce anything. Baba has allowed us to stay in the household, but still Baba says the condition is live with purity. All of these words, the ways to remain pure. There is a huge attainment through this. Why we are making so much of effort to becoming pure? Baba says because you are going to attain a lot. Huge attainment you are going to have. You simply have to follow Baba's direction and remain pure for one birth. You become ever healthy for 21 births through this knowledge and yoga. This does not take effort. You are the Shakti army. Baba says, you conquer Maya and thus become the conquerors of the whole world. Not at all, not all of you will become this. See, again, Baba clarifies each and everything. Don't think that, yes, without making any effort, I will also become the part of this team of Shakti army. Baba says, no, not all of them, not everyone will become the part. It is the children that make effort who claim a high status. You purify Bharat and then rule over Bharat. If you want to rule, you have to make pure Bharat. First purify and then you are going to rule over Bharat. No one can claim sovereignty over the world by battling. This is a wonder, not by bio-war or any physical bomb war, but nobody is going to win over the whole world. This is a wonder. At this time, they all fight one another and destroy themselves. Baba says, Bharat receives the butter, which has been shown in the hands of Sri Krishna, that Sri Krishna eats butter. What is that butter? Everyone will churn and Krishna is going to gain the butter of the kingdom. It is the mothers who are saluted who make this happen. The majority of you are mothers. Baba says, you have been following gurus and studying scriptures for birth after birth. It is now that I explain to you. Judge for yourself. What is right? The golden age is the righteous world. You understand? Golden age is going to be the righteous world. Maya makes it unrighteousness. Today world is unrighteous. The people of Bharat have now become irreligious. No, Baba says, no might remains because they have become irreligious. They have become irreligious, unrighteous, unlawful, insolvent. See all the prefixes. Insolvent, unrighteous, Baba says irreligious, unlawful. Baba is the unlimited Father. He therefore explains these unlimited things to you. He says, I make you once again into religious and the most powerful ones. Remember these words. Baba is going to make us religious and most powerful ones. It is the task of powerful one to create heaven. It is the task of powerful one to create heaven. However, he is incognito. You are incognito warriors. The Father has a lot of love for you children. He gives you direction, the direction of the Father, the direction of the teacher, the direction of the Guru. See who else? The direction of goldsmith and the direction of the laundryman. All are included in these directions. So we are receiving the directions of all. So we are not missing anything. Baba's directions means it is the direction which has included everyone's direction. Acha, To the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children.
And
The spiritual children says namaste to Bab Dada. Thank you. Today's essence is follow the father's direction in this one last birth and live a pure life whilst living at home with your family. Merciful Baba has given permission to stay at household, but the conditions are live a pure life whilst living at home with your family. Show your courage in this. And second one is follow Srimat constantly and perform elevated actions. Go beyond sound. This is the practice, homework I should say. Today's homework in meditation is go beyond sound. Forget everything you have studied and heard previously and remember the one Father. Today's blessing is, may you be experienced in supersensuous joy by merging in the ocean of knowledge with your pure and positive thoughts. So today's blessing is explaining us that supersensuous joy. Baba says, who has this experience? Only those gopis, the one who are merged in God's love. They can only have this supersensuous joy. The creatures that live in an ocean remain merged in the ocean and do not wish to come out. If you want to bring them out, they don't really like it. They feel like going again back into the ocean. Fish stay in the water. The ocean and the water are its world. In the same way, you children too, with your pure and positive thoughts, remain constantly with our pure and positive thoughts, remain merged in Father.
Sorry, here is the traffic control. So we can stop there.
Okay.
Om Shanti Shanti Om Shanti Shanti अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो होगा दूर अंधेरा शिव का कर लो ध्यान आ रहा पावन पुण्य सवेरा से आए अपने आप को जानो राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो इसी राजपथ पर चलकर पालो अपना बसेरा तुम हो आत्मा तन से प्यारे परमात्मा ज्योति जगा लो होगा दूर अंधेरा ओम शांति ओम शांति ओम शांति
Om Shanti.
So Baba is saying us that you children must merged in Baba's love, ocean of knowledge. Remain constantly merged in the Father, the ocean of knowledge. Until you have experienced being merged in the ocean, you will not be able to experience swinging in the swing of super sensuous joy and remain constantly cheerful. The one who merged, Baba says, they remain cheerful forever. For this, make yourself sit in solitude. First of all, we have to become solitude, that is, be introverted and unaware of the vibrations of all attractions. So we have to bring out ourselves from the attractions and then get merged in the knowledge, ocean of knowledge. So getting merged is very, very important in this present world, because today there are so many attractions. Attractions are not really loveful attractions, but attractions of the information, so much information. So much happenings are there, that something has happened here, something has happened here. So all these informations are pulling the attentions of even the Brahmins. So it is very, very essential for all of us to become solitude and get merged in Baba. That is the only way to remain safe, because when we get merged in Baba, then we will be saved from the vibrations of outside world. Otherwise, there is a chance of getting exposed to the outside vibrations. Outside vibrations are full of grief and sorrow and suffering, isn't it? So if you come out of that ocean, definitely there is a chance of getting influenced by that atmosphere. So when we get merged, then we are totally safe. And what we can do, we can enjoy that super sensuous joy, and at the same time, that happiness which we experience, we can spread that into the atmosphere. So slowly it is a way of again serving the other souls. And today's slogan is, make your face such a mobile museum. Our face is a mobile museum that the Father, the point is visible. We are going to glorify Baba through our face. So for that, we have to make our face a mobile museum. So this is what is today's Baba's Murli. After listening to Murli, our intellect is full of knowledge. So we are saved from waste thoughts. We are saved from waste informations. So this is how Baba really saving us from this world, isn't it? And we are into a different world of knowledge, practice, meditation. So whoever has any thought of getting visions, today I think all those thoughts are totally gone. And now the thought of only practicing knowledge and meditation, remembering Baba is the good action. As Baba said, it is only the good action, perfect action, through which we can become powerful and religious. Baba has come to make us religious and very, very powerful. So we are powerful from inside, and we are powerful in becoming pure. Because we are pure, that's why we are powerful. Though Baba's children are at household, but they are showing the courage of living pure. And for that, knowledge is the sword which has to be kept in between, with which we can win over Maya. And one who win over Maya, they can claim inheritance of kingdom from Baba. So this is what is today's Murli. And yes, it has been said that I need to share some of my experience. I think I have some little time more. So I came in Baba's knowledge here in Hyderabad itself. I think you might be knowing Kuldeep Behenji. Many of you might have heard Kuldeep Behenji. I used
Everybody
to,
know her because she conducted class here. So
everyone
everybody's
knows.
seen her. Yeah, everybody's seen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I used to live with the mother of Kuldeep Behenji. She was a beautiful yogi, very powerful yogi. So initially, when I visited center, I was studying in college. First my brother came into knowledge, and just he was into bad company when he was studying in university. Father and mother were little worried about his behavior, but soon after that, one brother who was practicing knowledge, he took him to the center. So he started practicing meditation and knowledge. Soon after that, I have observed that lot of change in his personality. I used to see some light on his face. So that light has attracted me. So when he used to practice meditation, I used to see him, what he is doing. So I used to peep out when he do some meditation by sitting in the ground or anywhere. So I used to see him, what he's doing. And without my knowledge, I also started doing that. Without knowing anything, I don't know what knowledge is, what Atma, what Paramatma. Without knowing anything, I used to sit in meditation. Some pulling, some inside, a great pulling was, I was feeling that somebody is pulling me. I don't know who is pulling me to do all this. So, and he used to purchase many books, knowledge books. Without his knowledge, I studied all those books which he purchased from the center. So by reading all those books, I understood mostly 80 to 90% of the knowledge. I got an idea. So it is sort of, I finished my 7 days course. I started even reading Avyakta Murlis, but sometimes those very difficult spiritual words I used to don't understand. But I, reached that stage of even reading a Murli and Avyakta Murli also. So, but nobody knows that I am going into such spirituality. Nobody in the families knows me, because I used to, in our family, I have not been given much freedom, because by one girl. And in Indian families, I don't know how many of you understand this, that girls are not allowed much to do all these things in those days, but not now. I was not even allowed to
I
go
think
to
we,
any theater. Hmm?
I think we all know about that because everybody passed through all
Ah,
this. Yes.
yes, yes, yes. So that happened with me also. So I used to keep my college book like this, and inside Baba's book. So like that, I used to read all the books initially itself. And after that, I got attracted to Baba and started remembering Baba. And once my college was open, because these things happened in my college days, holidays, and once holidays were finished, and the very first day of the college, I just rushed to the center. And you know what happened in the center? Once, that Kuldeep Benji mother only opened that gate, I was so lucky enough, because all those 2 months I had a lot of struggle inside, that, oh Baba, I want to meet you. Oh Baba, I want to understand you. Oh Baba, I want to serve. All those thoughts were coming inside all the time. But how to go to the center? That was the worry. But once college was open, then I rushed to the center, and Benji opened we used to call Benji. Benji opened the gate, and I just, there was a beautiful hug which I received from her. She don't know who am I, and I don't know who yeah, who she is, but I could just get merged in her hug, and many tears were coming out of my eyes, and I could not stop. I could not control myself. That, oh Baba, I reached your home. That was the happiness which I had. And after that, without my family members' knowledge, I was regularly going to Baba's home. But the magic is, my father's office was just in front of the center. But I used to remember Baba that, oh Baba, I am a soul. So nobody should see me in this lane when I go to the center. And really, it is a wonder which happened for 1 year, yeah, little more than 1 year. I was every day going to the center in front of the father's office, but never he saw me, because I used to practice by watching that flag on the center. Oh Baba, I am coming to you. I am the soul. You are my father. So all the time, continuously, I used to watch that flag on the center, and remembering Baba that nobody should see me while going to the center. So in that way, continue meditation while going and coming out of the center. So that's how it helped me, that never my father watched. And one day when I felt that now, Baba, I have received enough power, I think I can face my family members also. I want to say it out that I am really moving in the spirituality, and I want to dedicate. So let them see me, no problem. And you believe it or not, on the same moment, Father saw me. And he, he picked me up, and lot many things happened. They shouted at me. They kept me in one room. They took me actually to grandmother's home, because there was a big joint family, so that everyone will watch me, so that I will not run away. But finally things happened. I again ran away from home, and I reached Baba's home, and without chappal, without money, without saying to anyone, I rushed. And during that time, what has happened, I picked, it was my habit, I used to pick one Murli, by asking one question. And whatever I see, that is the answer. I used to feel like that. So when I was about to come out of the home, Laukik house, I asked Baba what to do. And I opened that book, and Murli book, and there was in those days, one Murli book used to be there. Now I am not seeing that Murli book. But in that book, Baba said, "Himmat ka ek kadam, Mahadat ke hazar kadam." I said, yes, I received the answer. So I opened the door, gate, and then I said, Baba, I am putting my one step, and remaining steps are yours. So my duty is over. So that's how I came out, and I reached the center without money. I asked sisters to pay money for the taxi or the auto rickshaw. And from there, this spiritual journey, the service journey started. And now everyone is very cooperative. They understand. Financially also they support Baba's services. And now everyone has understood. My father also said, yes, my daughter is on a right path. But it took a long time, long time. I think more than 20-25 years it took to accept me, because many years my father even was not talking to me. Now he left body, but he didn't even try to any time to meet me. He didn't even ever, anytime he tried to talk to me or meet me, nothing happened. So we have to tolerate a lot those things. But finally Baba says that you will be uh, appreciated. So that appreciation also has come from Laukik mother and father, that how much courageous you become, how much strong you become. They all understand that who made. And on the deathbed, when my father was on the deathbed, Benji came to meet my father. Then father said, thank you. for making my two children, that is my brother and myself, my making two children as Farishta. So my father was like, Loki father was thanking Benji. Earlier, he was all the time, blaming Benji that you spoiled my children. But finally, he said, "Thank you for making my children as angels." That's how the transformation has happened. And now I feel on the because of this lockdown. And yeah, one more thing which I wanted to share about Behenji. Behenji is for me Pritam Behenji. I have beautiful experiences with Kuldi Behenji also, but my initial days were with Pritam Behenji, that is mother of Kuldi Behenji. She was a true yogi. I saw she was a true yogi. Every day in the morning, she used to have one Baba's photo near to the bed, and every day she used to talk to Baba with lot of love. And in those days, when I started meditation, I was asking Benji, how you do meditation? Because I don't understand meditation. So Benji used to say, it is very simple. You have to just talk to Baba with lot of love. Oh Baba, my rope is in your hand. If you pull, I will come towards you. So you need to pull. I am in love. So that's how very simply she used to explain. And the way she explains, I used to get merged in Baba's love. So those loveful words were so attractive, so powerful. Every day, Benji used to sit with me for hours together. And whenever I visit center in those days, Benji used to wait for me. She has come or not? Sheila has come or not? She was all the time like waiting. The moment I ring the bell outside, Benji used to say, "Oh, she has come. Please bring her to my room." So when I rushed to her room, and I used to hug her every day, I used to hug her, and then I used to sit on her bed, and all the experience with Brahma Baba, with Dadis, and so many experiences she used to share with me, and she used to make me very, very powerful. How to run a center and how to keep everything in discipline. Many things she used to share with me. I think that was the foundation for me. She never get tired even. In those days I used to wonder that she is sitting for hours because she was little old age, but still she was never like get tired or anything. Continuously she was talking to me, and she used to ask me sometimes, can you give speeches, can you give bhashan, can you do the physical service? So like that she was preparing me for the future service. So that's how Benji has really given a lot of attention. And I think that's the love and attention I am not seeing anyone get in these days. But in those days, we were very fortunate enough to receive the love and the care of the seniors, and their time, valuable time they used to spend with us. And that was, the lucky time I feel. And she used to teach all the seva, how to perform seva. And sometimes Ben used to say that be happy all the time, because you are going to live here forever. You are not here for 1 or 2 days. If you keep that shy, if you keep that, sort of any hitch inside, you can't stay forever here, because you have to lead your life here in the center. So you have to remain free. You have to remain happy all the time. If you have anything, you can ask, get it clarified, but move freely. So these teachings really made us sometimes very, very comfortable, and we felt another home. From one home to another home, because she was very, very motherly. Wherever I go, and after coming back, every time I used to have a hug. That's the love she was all the time giving us. And even, we remember, whenever we remember her, We remember only her loving face and her loving words and her powerful words about Baba. And all the time she has one word from her mouth which used to come, that is Shukriya Baba, Shukriya Baba, Shukriya Baba, Shukriya Baba. While sitting, while eating, while sleeping, all the time one Shukriya Baba. If you offer food, then you used to say Shukriya Baba for giving me food. All the time Shukriya, Shukriya. In those days we could not understand that from where this Shukriya is coming. But today, because we also have reached that responsible state, so we understand how much really that Shukriya, that thankful feeling should come out from our heart. So that thing has really, I feel that sometimes going back into those days, but again we play that song that wo din bhi pyare the and ye din bhi pyare hai. These days also fine, because see how much yoga is going on all over the world. And Baba's children, today I was talking to Raju Bhai Madhuban, and I said, now Bhai Sahab, really no boundaries, no areas, nothing, no hindrances. Anyone can reach anywhere. So it has become like one God, one world family. This slogan has become in practice. And Baba really bringing all the children together. He's making one family. This is again a beautiful feeling we are getting inside. And yeah, during this lockdown also we are able to understand how much Baba is helping us. Really, each and every children of Baba are receiving lot of help from Baba. And when I offered Bhog just before this lockdown, I felt like Baba will be helping you. You know, all the children, like in the classroom, many were there. I said, Baba, you know, it was the like voice which I heard from Baba, that Baba is going to help you all. That's how the word was. But I wondered, what is this help? What program we are going to conduct? Because we were not aware in those days, you know, before lockdown, we were not aware that this is going to become this huge situation. But Baba's words were that Baba will be helping you. But later on, now we understand those words meaning how much Baba is helping us without any worry, without any thought, even not even the thought. Baba is helping us in each and everything. We can remain thoughtless and we can remain fearless. We are able to remain sorrowless. That is only possible with the help of Baba. And sometimes we feel that we really don't understand, but how much Baba is behind each and every child. If we understand that love and that care of Baba, I think getting merged in Baba's love becomes very easy for us. So shall we again get merged in Baba's love now? A few minutes, let us
Yes.
go. Om Shanti. Just withdraw from, as Baba said in the blessing, withdraw your attention from all the outside attractions, and then consider yourself as a beautiful point of light, Swaraj Adhikari, self-sovereignty. You're seated as an imperishable being of light. The whole attention is focused in the center of the forehead. As Baba says, remain bodiless in the body. So, though I am in the body, but I see myself as a point of light. I now, in a second, move out of the body and I see my physical body, how silent it is. Body is stable. I could see the body from the top to the bottom, but I now move out of this room. I fly beyond. From this physical world. I fly beyond the stars. I fly beyond the sky. And I have entered now the subtle world. And I can see Bap Dada moving towards me. I am able to emerge myself as an angel, double light angel. Baba is welcoming me with his open arms. My dear child, come. Soon after listening to Baba's words of love, I can see myself in the loveful arms of Baba. And I'm able to feel Baba's love. I'm now looking into the eyes of Baba Dada. Baba is giving me very, very loveful drishti. And suddenly I saw the magic. Baba's eyes are filled with love. I can see God's love for me. How wonderful this is. Baba is touching my forehead with his forehead. Ah, this is very, very powerful. This is the ultimate experience. the love, the light, and the might. Baba is inducing in me. There is absolute stillness. Oh my Baba, my long lost and now found Baba, I remember you always. Baba, all my ambitions are fulfilled, Baba. It is because of you, Baba, I'm able to experience this super sensuous joy. Baba is keeping his hand on my head. All the blessings I am receiving. I am totally fearless. I am feeling the power of Almighty. I see myself as Master Almighty. And I now slowly, by receiving Baba's drishti, I come down as Master Almighty. I descend onto this planet while spreading all the power into the world. I slowly descend into this body and I see myself seated on the center of the forehead. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Shanti.
We can wave